All right, I'm going to show you how to record your assignment and submit your assignment in Smart Music. So I'm going to use the symphonic band, or excuse me, I'm going to use the Stravinsky band assignment as an example. Either way, it's all kind of the same way in terms of how you do that. So I'm going to use the scale pattern. I click Start, and I'll choose my instrument. In this case, I'll choose bassoon. I am going to play it on piano, though. Click OK to load that assignment. All right, here are my instructions. Must be played at a tempo of 68 beats per minute. It's worth 10 points, and I hit close to get to my assignment. Sometimes I know that the instructions are so long that this close button is actually on, like, underneath the screen. It's off the screen. So what you can do is you can hit Control and minus to zoom out so that you can see it to access it, because for some reason it doesn't actually let you scroll down to get to the button. So if that's happening to you, if you can't see that close button, then hit Control and minus at the same time to zoom out. Okay, so here we are. Here's my assignment. I can play it once if I want to hear it. And that will allow me to practice through it a few times. I could even start at a different spot and practice from here. If I wanted to just click here and practice the second half of it, I could do that. But I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I think I'm ready to record it. If I'd like to, I could turn down my part so I just hear the accompaniment. I could turn down the accompaniment so I can just hear my part. I could even turn the metronome off if I think I don't need that. But I think it's going to be pretty helpful to have all that stuff on for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and hit record. Let's see how well it can pick up the piano. All right, melodic through microphone, since I'm playing a melodic instrument. And we have to test. Okay, all ready to go. It plays that weird noise to kind of check and make sure that the microphone is picking everything up okay. So I played an A flat on purpose on this note right here just to see if it would pick it up, and it actually didn't. It said that I played the right note. We'll see if that's noticeable when you play back the recording. I'd imagine it is, because it is a wrong note. It's a half step off. However, the computer's not perfect, and like I said, sometimes it tells you that you're doing things wrong when you're doing things right, and it also goes the other way. Sometimes you're doing things wrong, and it tells you you're doing things right. But your directors will listen back, and they'll grade you based on what they hear. So it looks like, according to the computer, I got 100%. So we can listen to it. And that button right here plays back my recording along with the recording from the piece. So overall, that was pretty good. I had that one wrong note. I'm going to save that one. Okay, but I'm not done yet, because I want to do a couple more takes at this so that I can make sure I'm really submitting my best take. So I can see here I've got this drop-down menu. I've got my first take in there, number 1, 100% at 68 beats per minute. I'm going to go ahead and hit record again. I'm going to play a couple more wrong notes just to see if I can really get the computer to react. Okay, I picked it up that time. So I played an E natural and noticed the E natural, and see they turned up red to identify that. Okay, so that one was all right. I got a 90% on that one. I am going to save it. However, I think my first one was still better. So I'm actually going to go to that first one. And since that's the one I liked the best, that's the one I'm going to submit. So I'm going to hover over the submit button here, and I'm going to hit that. And I'm going to say, all good. I think there is a pretty solid take in there. I tried my hardest and practiced lots. And I've submitted my take. and I'm done. But if you don't forget, if you forget to submit your take, you will not have completed your assignment. So that's a really important part, submitting your take. Because just because you've recorded it and you've saved it doesn't mean that you've submitted it to the assignment. You haven't actually completed that assignment without submitting. So please don't forget to do that. Okay. And also remember, you need to select the one that you actually want to submit. Now, I'm not sure if you can go back and submit a different one. I think once you've submitted it, it's done. Yeah, so it looks like I can no longer change that. So make sure that you've really picked the one you like and you've submitted the quality recording to that assignment. All right. If you need help, if you have questions, please give yourself time to troubleshoot. Don't wait until the last minute to turn these assignments in, but send your directors an email if you have questions. We can help. But if it's like 11:30 on the night that this is due, we're likely not checking our emails at that time. So plan ahead. All right. Thank you.